Yo, what is up, bros and broettes?
That car driving make you feel some type of way. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way.
Alright, so today is just going to be a quick recap. I'm here in my garage with Regina, the 240SX, aka the Evil Queen. With that said, I'm just going to give you guys a quick recap on what's happened so far with the car. I'm sorry I didn't make a bunch of videos on what to do. Obviously the past two videos you saw was me cutting the hood, the exoskeleton portion of the hood because it was hitting the engine on 2 points, but now that's fixed because I cut that out. Also the video after that was of me, I rebuilt the rack, but obviously you didn't see that. Obviously that's still not in yet, and that is mainly because I am waiting on the outer tie rod ends and the ball joints and the bushings. Speaking of the bushings, I ordered the bushing kit. Today is Monday, so this video will come out tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I should get the kit by the weekend, which will have me putting the joint, everything back together in the front. The ball joints will be here later this week. But with that said, I also have another surprise. Again, this is just a recap of what I've done to the car so far, what's been happening since the last video. With that said, we're going to the inside of the car real quick. It's kind of dark in there. I don't have the best lighting in here, but I don't know if you can tell, but I have the carpet in. You actually cannot tell at all. It just looks like my hand is sitting on nothing. But yeah, the carpet is in. It looks 100 times better than what it did. Obviously, it doesn't look perfect, but hey, it does look a hell of a lot better than what it did. And I'm very happy. Another recap is my friend Kevin, bless his soul, that he gave me his TN lowering springs and KYB front shocks and some weird brands of rear shocks. It's a Gab Super is what they're called, and they have an actual soft and hard setting that you can change on it, which I thought was really cool. He gave me these for free, mainly because he was swapping out them for his coilovers, and he was literally going to throw these away. He's like, oh, they ride great, but I have no use for them now. So I was like, dude, give them to me. I'll take them off your hands for free. He's like, yeah, go ahead, take them. So that will be going in the front as well once everything gets started to get put back down. So thank you again, Kevin. That was freaking awesome of you. I'm sure you're not watching the video, but hey, if you do happen to be watching the video, thank you again. Very grateful for it. Another thing that we've done on the car so far that I didn't do on video was I went ahead and got the fuel filter in, as well as the lines, the supply line and the return line. Pretty sure I got those right. I am also working on getting the heater lines all set and the AC line in. The main thing, I can't do much more because I want to make sure I get all the length right until I set the engine back down onto the core support completely. Onto the cross member completely, because right now it's jacked up from the bottom so I could get the rack and pinion out. Obviously I can't put that back in until I get the bushing kit and all that stuff in. So I found a really good deal on Prothane Energy Suspension kit. The guy bought it for his 240, brand new, unopened box, but he ended up selling the car, so he didn't need it anymore. Put it on eBay, I saw it, 120 bucks. I offered him 100, he said 110. I was like, deal, sold, bought it. So I jumped on that. That saved me, what, 20, 30 bucks easily. I think right now they're going for like 160, so probably a little more than 20, 30 bucks. Now, I'm sure you saw the dash. I flocked that, turned out terrible. It looked great until I started trying to remove the excess. So I'm actually in the process of patching the holes I made in it. I don't know how I keep making more holes in this damn dash, but I keep making them. So, as you can see, I'm out here at the dash now. Got this, made a hole right here, had to Dremel it out, patch it. This was where the plate was for the, what's it called? the VIN, but the VIN plate was wrong because this is a different dash than what was originally came in the car. You know, just, you know, the little things, just patching. I made another hole over here, so I got to patch that. But that adhesive was a pain to get off. Oh my gosh, it was a pain in the butt to get off. I don't even think I have it all off either. But the route I'm going with this, I'm going to get this thing as smooth as I can. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to heavy coats of, first I'm going to do some light coats, and then I'm going to go really heavy with Plasti Dip. To give it a nice smooth finish that's thick and durable. I know I've done Plasti Dip before, and I'm very confident with myself with I Plasti Dip my whole first 240 in flat black, and that thing looks smooth. It was flat and it looked smooth. I didn't have orange peel or nothing like that, so I did on a few panels, but I was doing it in, you know, freezing weather using the heat gun to heat up my cans. But anyways, heat up my cans. Also, another thing that I have done as well is I got that bushing kit into this arm right here that goes down from the steering column down to the rack and pinion. That's the solid aluminum bushing in there. No more flimsy rubber one. The rubber one was actually in really good condition. I just wanted to make sure to replace it, knock it out the way. This is that metal piece that I am actually making for this. I'm still trying to get it perfect. Well, I'm not going to get it perfect, but I'm still trying to get it close. It still needs a little bit more, you know, trimming down in some areas. But that's, you know, that's that. And then I'll probably just drill some holes. Probably do like 1 hole, 2 holes, 2 holes, 2 holes, 2 holes, 2 holes, 1 hole. So yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing with this. And then yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna I don't know how I'm gonna mount that in there, but I'll figure it out. With that said though, I think that is all I have to catch up on. I know I filmed me putting the oh, that video would actually come out after, well, before the rack and pinion video, and before the, yeah, that video will come, the rack and pinion video will come tomorrow, which is Tuesday. No. Today comes the hood. At the time of me filming this, the hood video is editing right now. It's already done. It's just rendering. That video will come out today, which is Monday. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the rear differential, which is the Infiniti J30 differential, which I got in there as well. That differential with the stock drive shaft, that will be the next video, which will come out on Tuesday. Then Wednesday will be the rack and pinion video. And then this video will be Thursday. And by that time Thursday, I will probably have the, I don't know about the bushing kit, but I'll definitely have the ball joints and the auto tie rods in. So I can at least get the auto tie rods onto the rack and pinion, and I can start taking out the lower control arm and the whole front suspension out, and get them ready for the new bushings and then the coilovers. Not coilovers, the lowering springs and shocks. But what I am going to do is I'm going to have to use my top hats, because as you can see, I'm missing a bolt that goes, you know, in here. Same with on this side, I'm missing a bolt. So I only got 2, I need 3. But yeah. So that is what's going on with Regina. Things are coming together, which is freaking awesome. Next big thing that I have to buy after this, I'm saving up for the wiring harness. After that, it's mainly just wiring harness, fuel pump, exhaust, and intercooler kit. At that point, this thing is ready. Because after that, I mainly just need oil. Oh, I need a radiator and fans. So radiator and fans, wiring harness, which will be coming from Wiring Specialties, and then the CX Racing stock intercooler to match up to the stock, I don't know how that thing's called, that pipe that goes across the top here, the stock one. Now what I will do is I'll buy probably like an eBay blow-off valve or something. I know, it's eBay blow-off valve, whatever. But what I was reading online is if you use the stock recirculating one, open, it leaks out to the atmosphere the whole time. So that, and I don't have the stock air box and all that crap, so trying to plumb the recirculating stuff, I really don't want to deal with it. So that said, things are coming along. Things are definitely coming along. What else have I got done? Oh, I also got the clutch master and slave cylinder in. I got those in when I bought the fuel filter. Those are in and they are bled. So I got pressure in this clutch, which is awesome. I ordered the KA slave cylinder because it was the same thing for the RB20 transmission, which is what I have. So that is awesome. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. Again, this was just an update. I was just showing you what I've done, guys. And as you can see, I'm super excited about it. I've just been going over everything that I need to do and make sure that I get it done and get the parts ordered. I just want to, you know, share this experience with you guys. And I want to show you guys the progress and that this car and that I've been making with this car really is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm glad that I get to share it with you guys. That is awesome to me. And again, you know, make sure to, I think that is definitely where I'm going to end this video because now I am just rambling. Oh, one more thing before I do end this video. I did order a new wrap a little while ago because I didn't like the way that the wrap that I got turned. I mean, it would have been awesome if it turned out better, but I went with this gold wrap, which I think really goes well with the interior and with the stuff that I got. So as you can see, I start wrapping some of the interior pieces with this. I was thinking about doing, you know, redoing some of the things that I had wrapped with that because the gloss ones are harder to get around, you know, more the complex curves and bends and stuff. And it didn't want to stick very well, so. Alright, so before my camera dies real quick, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, guys, peace out and never look back.